Who you are?
I'm Robert E. Key from Keytown, and I'm holding a picture here of my nephew, my sister's only son, and he would be wounded at two different places in Vietnam in July. In July the 7th, he was shot through the left shoulder, and he got all right, and he was back on. He was the point man in his squad. He got straightened out back, I think it was on the 20th day of September. He would be hit 9 times at the walk. They had dug in for the night, according to Kenny telling me. He got home, lived long enough to, in fact, see his child that was just born, just a little baby. And but he was hit 9 times from his knees up through his stomach, and that would be what would do him in, and because it formed gangrene in his stomach. And but I'll never forget when I saw Kenny. I went to Walter Reed. They flew him into Walter Reed from Honolulu, I believe it was, and he said, "Uncle Bob, I remembered what you told me, that I would be with a lot of men someday, but if I was in real trouble, I might feel all alone. And if I would study God's Word, I'd never feel like that." And he said, I found out real quick how important that was, and said, I never forgot it. And of course, Kenny was, in fact, he helped me move into the first home I ever had. And later, his child would help me move into the one I'm in now. It's kind of, odd. And but Kenny was a special nephew to me, and he was a pretty good boy. And it was real sad for my sister, being it was the only son she had. But they together today, being she's gone without a doubt, because he was ready to go. And I always felt good that I told him how important it was to get to know the Almighty and His Son. And he did so, and informed me that he had, and that was important to me. And listen, I thank you for doing this on my nephew, and I'm Robert E. Key, and this morning, being I seen Captain Bill Overstreet, a P-51 fighter pilot, a double ace. I just saw him a few minutes ago, and he's out and doing pretty good. Looks real well this morning. And I thank you for doing this, and I'd like to salute him this morning.